91 FM, Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi.
Great health today.
Every day, responsible self. Where the fighters will fight for the future. Every day, responsible self. Where the fighters will fight for help.
Well, good morning and welcome to My Help, My Mississippi, where we're providing you with some helpful information you can take on the run right here on WMPR 90.1. And you have just tuned in to the number one show on the radio. Yes, welcome to My Help, My Mississippi, where we are delighted that you're here this morning. Thank you for being a part of My Help, My Mississippi every Thursday morning. I hear you and I see you, and you're sharing with us how you are enjoying it. And I'm so thankful that you are, and you are being blessed by some of the things that we're doing. I just want you to continue to fight for your health, because it is your right to fight for your health. And listen, I want to just start off like I always start off by letting you know that high blood pressure is not mandatory. Nope, you don't have to walk around with it if you don't want it. If you don't want something, get rid of it, okay? Take your medication, okay? But you can make some things happen where you don't have to take medication, but you got to make some changes, right? Type 2 diabetes is not mandatory. No, just because mom and them had it don't mean you have to have it, okay? That's not the fact. And high cholesterol, y'all, if you don't want it, don't have it, okay? Your liver makes all the cholesterol that the body needs. But anytime you eat other animals, you're eating their cholesterol, and it kind of raises yours. So you got to be careful. You got to take some action, okay? The facts are the facts. But we're here to help you to fight, because we've been taught wrong for so long. People have taught us what they wanted us to know because they were selling us something. But that's okay. This morning, listen, we are fighting for our health. Fighting for our health. Fighters stand for what? Future in great health. Today, every day, responsible self. And so we're titling this particular show this morning, Aging with Grace, Stronger, Healthier, Longer. You know why we're doing that? Because we have in the studio with us today on WMPR 90.1. We're so grateful that she is here. Paulita L. Edwards Child. She's a community champion. You're going to figure that out in a minute. She is she's currently working for Healthy Aging Bureau in the Center of Rural Health and Popular Studio Studies so she's the agent director for the Health Aging Bureau, right?
Right.
So, Paulita, introduce yourself. First of all, thank you for what you do. I've been a part of what you do. I enjoy what you do. I'm excited about what you do. And welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor
Yes.
to be here. And so, like Chef Charles said, my name is Paulita L. Edwards Childs, and I am the Healthy Aging Bureau Director at the State Health Department. And there I lead the Alzheimer's disease and related dementia program, and also our fall prevention, where we call it Falls Free Mississippi. So I am delighted to be here to talk about our programs.
So how long you been leading the program?
Oh gosh, you would think I've been leading it for years. I've only been over the Healthy Aging Bureau for 2.5 years.
Well, yeah, you're right. I would have thought it would have been for years, but your passion comes through in what you do. And I tell you, it is so important for us to age with grace. Most of us, when we think of aging, we think of just getting older and frail and forgetfulness and just all the bad things that's supposed to come. We feel like oh, we can, oh, this is what it is. But that's not the way that it is.
No, it's not.
Not the way that it's supposed to
Supposed to
be
be.
or have to be. And
Exactly.
that's why I like always saying, we gotta fight though.
Yes.
We just can't let things happen. We gotta fight for our health. It's our God-given right. And I'm just so happy that we have this platform where we can, introduce people like yourself that are doing things out in the community to make a difference.
Oh, yes.
So, can you share your vision for healthy aging and what it truly looks like for older adults today?
Yes. So I'll say not just my vision, it's our vision.
Yes. Okay.
Is to get the awareness out, the education, um, collaborate with outside entities, agencies, community agencies, and also give that resources to everyone. You know, what we don't know, but
Right.
we're giving it out there. And a lot of these state agencies been such in a silo for so long, keeping that secret to themselves.
Yes. Yes.
And we wanna share it. We work so well together. Let's share what we have accomplished. Um, we have a Alzheimer's coalition. Did you know
Okay.
that?
No, we didn't know that. No, we did.
And we have members from every agency, community members, people living with dementia,
Uh-huh.
and just talk about what matters.
Yeah.
What matters to the community? What matters to them to make sure that we continue to age in place?
Age in place.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Age in place. Do you want to go to a facility when you get older?
No.
Okay. We want to stay at home. We want to stay at home, still be a part of the community.
Gotcha.
So we want to make sure that we're still healthy. We are physical active. We
Yeah.
are socially engaging. All those different things, and that is aging in place.
Baby, I'm aging in place. I'm
All
just letting
right.
y'all know right now. I'm working on my health every day. So I can
Yes.
age in place. I hadn't heard that term before. So thank you for sharing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to a facility. Now, what I like going to the facility to do is to play some of the games that you bring, but I want to go home after I leave.
Right.
I don't need nobody pushing me to my room.
Exactly.
So those are the kind of things that we have to start early.
Right.
We can't just let it happen. We
Mm-mm.
have to make it happen. Right?
Yes. Right.
Come on now. We gotta look at ourselves and think this is what we want to accomplish. This is what we want to be like when we get old, rather than just allowing age to just
come on in. No, we just like you stated, we're fighters, right?
we're the fighters.
So we want to make sure that we're fighting high blood pressure,
Mm.
fighting cholesterol,
Boom.
fighting diabetes.
Boom.
So all of those things we want to fight so that we can stay healthy.
You know what? Guys, you got to be part of the fighters.
Yes.
I have a shirt that says medication is not my destination because it's a fight. Every day it's a fight, okay?
Yes.
We're the fighters. Now, what we got to do is listen to people like yourself who are willing to come to the community, do things for us, give us that knowledge that we need, give us that ammunition that we need to fight with, okay? So that's what we want to do. What are some of the biggest health challenges older adults are facing right now, especially in the underserved communities?
Oh, yes. So many things. We have a shortage of physicians, and hospitals are closing. I read that in the news yesterday. So I'm from the Delta.
I know.
I'm a Delta girl. So it's hard to hear that, so many of our hospitals are closing. But we need to advocate for ourselves.
Yes.
And getting that information, talk about things. No one talks about Alzheimer's and dementia.
Right.
We want to hide, that person that's acting out and things like that. They can't help themselves.
Wow.
So those are the biggest challenges that we are facing today in healthcare. And we need to, like I stated, be an advocate, push those things that we know that we need in the community.
And I was a couple of Saturdays ago now. I was in the big city of Lexington, and we had a blast. You had a program that you put on, and you had the people engage, messing with their mind. We had them help their food.
Right.
So it was like, and you had them exercise, doing some small exercise.
Yes.
So it was like, this is what it takes to fight.
Right.
You got to look at the whole body movement.
Yes.
You got to look at the education part of it, when it comes to what we don't know. We can't allow it to hurt it. We got to go get that information. Okay. And it was just a well planned out event. And the folks there were so lively, man. They was like, just shout out to Miss Virginia then, Kemper.
Yes. Miss Virginia has great energy. Can you believe she's 70 years old?
Wow. But that's aging in place. That's aging with grace. Like that. Aging in place and aging with grace.
I like that.
Hey, song coming. Anyway. But yeah, so those are the kind of things that you are doing in the community, and you go to different churches.
I go to different churches, libraries. The game that you're talking about is called Bingo Size.
Yes.
Who doesn't love the famous game Bingo?
Right.
And then you are incorporating exercise with that.
Yeah.
And so, with Bingo Size, it's 3 curriculums. So you have fall prevention, you have nutrition that you saw, and also just complete exercise. Okay. So nutrition, you ask nutritional questions. Okay. So you're getting the mind to think. Yeah. And then we go into exercise, some small, light, low impact exercise. And then we roll those little balls. Everybody loves to get a prize. Right. So, and then we just repeat that system, and they love it. Yeah, it was really good to be a part of. And I didn't have music that day, but we brought some music. Yeah. We were singing up in that. Yeah, place. We were singing. Yes, we had it going on. But it gets even better as the classes go on. It's about 20 sessions. Okay. So, and it goes into this exercise like 30 minutes, maybe up for like 2 or 3 sessions. Then it goes up to 35, and then goes up and up. So they get a lot out of it. And then we use stretch bands. Yeah. We getting it worked out. And that is so good, because this is how we prepare for tomorrow. Yes, definitely. We have to roll in there, baby. We gotta, just don't let it come to us. No. We gotta go in there with what we got, and that's exciting to see. People understanding the importance of just a little bit of movement. Right. You don't have to be extreme. No, you don't have to go to the gym and do all that stuff and put on those pretty outfits and get weights. We talked about this the other day. Yeah. You can use canned goods. Yeah, absolutely. So, absolutely. Use what you got at home. Absolutely. Well, we are talking to, if you're just joining us, Paulita Edwards-Childs. She is the director of Healthy Aging in Mississippi. Yes. And she's out in the community, I like to say in the trenches. Oh, yeah. Making it happen there. How does the Bureau work to promote healthy equity amongst older adults? We partner with different entities like agencies to bring more things into the community, like the bingo size,
Mm-hmm.
a matter of balance. We do those things. And then with our Alzheimer's and dementia work, we have our Dementia Friends training that I go around the state and promote, where we talk about how to communicate with those loved ones with dementia and get those resources. And how to recognize the symptoms. And if you see someone out in the community that is wandering or confused, you
Mhm.
know what to do.
Right.
And we also partner with Alter Dementia, which
Okay.
is out of Atlanta, Georgia. We work with different churches to become dementia friendly congregations. And right now in Mississippi, I have about 12 churches, and I am the top person, I guess you can say. They're kind of jealous, my team.
Yeah.
I'm one of the site coordinators for Mississippi, so other when we report out, they was like, "Oh, Paulina, how you do 12 churches?"
Right.
But that's over time, of course.
Yeah.
But that is, we incorporate the fall prevention into that, where we help with um, when we do a matter of balance or bingo size, we bringing in things that can help with brain health.
Okay.
And so, and the exercise, of course, is with that as well. So, and that's all that we need to age in place,
Yeah.
um, with education, physical activity, nutrition,
Mm-hmm.
and being socially engaged.
That's so good. Now, when you say fall prevention,
Mm-hmm.
we're trying to prevent people from falling down.
Yes,
Literally, right?
we
I want to make
are.
sure we are
Yes,
clear
we
on that
are.
because people fall, they break hips and different things like that, and so how important is that?
It's extremely important because it is very costly.
Mm-hmm.
Once you fall, you break that hip, what else is going to happen? You're going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Then they have surgery or whatever they may have to do. And then they're going to send you to rehab for so long. And then you may have to get an assistant device, a cane or a walker. So it gets costly. Um, and then you fall, and you may not break anything, may not nothing happen. So it's two scenarios, but it hinders you later
Mm-hmm.
because you're like, oh, I better not do that again.
Yes, yeah, it's in your mind.
Right, exactly. Oh, I better not go outside
Right.
when it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that gets into your mind,
Right.
and that affects your activities, which is going to be a problem because you start declining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And how important is healthy nutritional food? How important is it in helping us to age with grace so that we can be healthier, stronger, and live longer?
It's very important. What is good for the heart is good for the brain.
Come on with it now.
Because we always want to make sure that heart keep beating, right?
Yes.
So what is good for the heart is good for the brain. Those, plant-based meal, I'm telling you. Now, Chef Charles, I'm not fully in there,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm getting there.
Yes.
But I know it's very important.
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to My Help, My Mississippi.
Good morning. How are y'all doing? This is a great topic. I thank you for bringing it to the public. I do have a question, if that's okay.
You sure do have a question. Go ahead with it.
Thank you. And just the insight, my mom suffered from Alzheimer's. So, like I say, this touched home for me. Also, my grandfather as well, which I was both of their caregivers.
Wow.
So I want to ask a question to Ms. Childs. Ms. Childs, how do you do informational? It's like public for like churches or the community, and how can we get in contact with you if you do those things?
Thank you for that question. Yes, I am everywhere.
I see. Yes.
I do speaking engagements all the time throughout the state of Mississippi. You're welcome to call me as anytime. If I'm in the office, they will get me a message, so I will return phone calls. So my number is 601
Okay.
576 7216.
And
Thank you so much.
You welcome.
thank you for being a listener and to My Help My
Oh, yes.
Mississippi.
I'm continuing to listen right now while I'm driving.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna give that information out again a little later
Yes.
on, okay? And
Thank
thank
y'all
you.
so much. Y'all have a blessed day.
You
All right,
too.
you too.
Bye-bye. To take care of one person that is dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia is one thing, but having to do it twice is
another.
Yeah. And I like what you said earlier about sometimes we try and keep those people out of the way, like put them in the
Right.
back, don't let.
You remember back in the day, oh, grandma, she see now those words,
Yes.
and so like they just, shut them in the room in the back so they don't come out,
Right.
or we don't take them to church anymore.
Because they're embarrassers.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They need to continue to be in the community.
Yes.
They're still a part of the community. And we want to make sure that they continue to, be in the community, be helpful. You may have to restrict some things,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine.
For their health
Exactly.
and their safety as well.
Mm-hmm. So, just doing those things and taking care of yourself. Caregivers,
Yes.
they have to take care of themselves, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't do anything for anybody else.
And that's where I tell people all the time, the power of food can affect your mood. The power of the plate can help the body feel great. And regardless of what you're dealing with, guys, food matters, okay? We have so much inflammation all over our bodies and our heart and our brain, and it affects our memory and just a whole lot of other things. Don't trust me. You need to test me. Look it up, research it, and figure out that, hey, we need to probably make some changes on what we're doing, how we're eating, okay? And again, it's not easy to change how we're eating, right? We were saying right before the caller, and again, thank you, caller, that you're not all the way there yet, but look, one step at a time.
Exactly.
And anything that you can do to help your health, I'm telling you guys, your body will appreciate it, okay? Your body will appreciate it. Even if you're having just that meatless Monday or whatever, okay? Once a week, your body will appreciate that, because what you're doing, you're helping the inflammation they're helping the body reset and remove some of that inflammation, getting that fiber in. There are 4 food categories that you really want to make sure that you pay attention to, okay? You want to make sure that you're getting your fruits every day. You want to make sure that you're getting some vegetables every day. You want to make sure you're getting your legumes, your beans and your peas. Those are your legumes. And then you want to make sure you're getting some grains. These are the kind of foods that are high in fiber, low in fat, okay? You want a high fiber diet and a low fat diet, okay? Now, the standard American diet, what those 3 letters stand for? Standard, S-A, American, D, diet. That spells sad, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
So the SAD diet is high in fat, low in fiber. Okay, and fiber to the body what Drano is to a stopped up sink. We're not gonna keep a stopped up sink. Why would we keep a stopped up body? And you don't need Metamucil, you need beans. Beans, please.
Definitely.
Beans are kings and queens of protein.
Mhm.
So all of this being said, you are out teaching about fall prevention, you're teaching about nutrition and different things like that to help the whole body
Right.
with the education. And you do it with such passion. So guys, if you can get her to come do some things, I'm telling you, you're going to enjoy. And that's really what it's all about. I don't want to go any place, you know, and it's boring.
Oh no. We gotta make this thing fun.
That is
So,
absolutely. So which program are you most excited about that has a real impact that you just love?
Oh gosh.
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Just with the altar program, I love going and talking to different parishioners and churches and telling them about what we have to offer to bring into their sanctuary, to their community, to their people,
Wow.
to help them. Because guess what? Once you talk to the church, it's going to go out into the community.
Yes.
So that's a win-win solution right there.
Absolutely.
So that's a great thing. And dementia friends trainings, I love talking to different people. I was in Columbus, Mississippi at the W about a few months ago, and this was my first time having criers.
Okay.
The young girls started crying.
Okay.
And it was a speech and language class. So, and she came to me afterwards and she said, "Oh, it touched me. I don't know why I started crying." And she said her grandfather was going through dementia. And when I went through the communication piece, and she was like, "Oh, he couldn't tell us what he wanted or how he feel," and that brought memories to her. And if I knew how I could have communicated with him, like gestures and things like that, maybe we could have, you know, communicated a little bit more before he passed on. So it's touching. Everything, I mean,
that's
all about healthy aging is touching. I don't have any connections with anyone that had Alzheimer's or dementia, but it is so needed in the community, this information, this awareness, and for us to talk about it more. I can say that my godmother, her mother had dementia. And she said, "Well, you didn't know that?" And I was like, "No, I went off to college." When that all happened, and she's like, "Oh, that's why she used to act out in church and all that thing." And I was like, "I didn't know." Because we never talk about it.
No, we don't talk about stuff like that.
No. And I know it's negative, but we have to address it so that we can fix it.
Yeah, we can't fix it if we are not educated about it.
Right.
Talk about it, and you just can't cast them off
Right.
somewhere and just and expect it, you know, the problem to be solved.
Right.
Just because they're out of sight. You know, wow, this is incredible. The mind with the bingo, it's almost like you don't know what you're doing when you have them playing bingo, but you're really exercising their minds.
Exactly.
So that they can, you know, be thinking and that's crucial.
Right.
It's like exercising the body. You gotta exercise the mind.
Yes.
You know, it's feeding the body. And we don't, you know, when we think about eating properly, like you said, getting our heart right, eating for purpose, for my heart, you see, it will let me know by how it's treating me. I treat it, it treats me. Together we make great harmony. What about the brain? Eating for purpose for my brain, you say. Gotta get there's some brain food.
Yes.
And we gotta be careful with the fat. I don't care where you are, guys, in life, how you're eating, but we gotta be careful with all of the inflammation that we allow that's coming by way of the fat and stuff like that into our system. We just gotta move more. You know, just shout out to Howard Bells. He was out on the track this morning, so he was gonna be listening early in the morning. Just moving. You don't have to go to a, pay a lot of money for, gym equipment, like you said, nice outfit. Just get out and move. It's gonna help you.
Exactly.
So that is really cool. I know you haven't had, people like really close to your family that have dealt with this dreaded disease, because I think it is one of the most horrible diseases, because almost like physically you're fine, but mentally, it's just like it's so difficult.
Right.
But what gives you that passion that you have to make a difference? I mean, like, it's almost like this is the perfect job for you.
Well, so my parents are deceased.
Mhm.
They passed away young, 70.
Okay.
And I treat everybody like they're my parents.
Wow.
I am helping
That's so
my
good.
parent.
Wow. That's
So,
good.
or I'm helping my sister.
That's
I have
good.
sisters, but my sisters are out there in the community. My brother, my uncles, my nieces, nephews, everyone is family to me.
Yeah.
And I want Mississippi to know that we're not last in everything now. I'm going to tell you, I worked with Dr. Keena White, and we have took Mississippi to another level where people are talking about Mississippi nationally
Mhm.
on the work that we have done. And we're not at the bottom, Mississippi. We got a lot of resources, and we are here to help and to spread the word.
Yeah, we gotta tap into those
Yeah.
resources too, and to have people like you doing it. I understand now how we're able to work so well together. Like my parents, my mom died at 58, like younger than
Yep.
yours, but my sister died at 54, another one died at 52. But what you said, you see your family in the community. That's exactly what I do. I don't go places without seeing somebody that reminds me of my mom, my sister, and I'm out there helping them because they didn't have that help.
Exactly.
And it's my obligation now is to bring it to them now that I have it,
Right.
rather than allowing them to be like mom and them, as we say,
Yes.
live sickly and die quickly.
Yes.
When you don't have to,
Right.
because food matters, movement matters, and we can age with grace. And that is the key.
Yes.
And so we are talking about today, guys, aging with grace, stronger, healthier, longer. We don't need to be checking out of here early,
No.
and we don't need to be living sickly.
No.
We can make some things happen, and we can be healthier and enjoy it. So I'm so sorry to hear that both of your parents, because you're so young, both of your parents are deceased, but the energy that you bring to all of us, we're so grateful and thankful.
Oh, thank you.
Because you do treat us like we are your parents. The motivation and all the things that you do, it is so good. So how can families better support their aging loved ones and healthier to live healthier and longer?
When I go out into the community,
Mm-hmm.
take heed to the information. Get involved. Go, I know we have so many agencies that are doing so many things that kind of cross collaborate on things,
Mhm.
but just look, contact people, whoever you're talking to, how we talk to different friends and they are like, well, I know someone
Uh-huh.
you need to talk to.
Mhm.
Or I got this information from this conference I went to a couple of weeks ago. I think this might help you.
Mhm.
So whatever you get information, just share
Share
it, share it, share, and get involved. I work closely with AARP. They think it's an aging thing, but you know, at AARP, you can pretty much join AARP at any age.
Okay.
I used to get mail from AARP
Uh-huh.
when I was in high school.
Okay.
And I was like, why am I getting this? I'm not that age. And found out they got my name mixed up with my dad.
Oh,
So,
okay.
But you can join AARP at any
Yeah.
age. You can get that information from them. And they do brain games.
Okay.
I didn't know that until my godmother shared with me. And that's helpful.
Yes.
So, and I did produce an activity book with the state health department for our healthy aging work to increase brain activity. It's not preventable, but it's getting the brain
Sure.
to work.
Right.
So you have every game you can think of in that booklet. Crossword puzzles, word find. I'm a word find person, but you
Okay.
can't continue to do word find because it doesn't get interesting. You're not really challenging your brain because you're so used to doing them.
Right.
Change up. Try that crossword puzzle.
Okay.
Try that Sudoku. I don't know nothing about Sudoku, y'all, but I'm learning. And you know, just different things will help. And you know, try a new instrument. If you know how to play the piano, let's try to play the guitar or something.
Just try different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you helped produce the activity book?
Yes.
Just gonna run over like that. Got us a superstar in the house.
No. I mean, it was collaboration with my state health department. So, you know, it was something that I thought that would be helpful
Uh-huh.
to something small. Women can put in their purses.
I love it. I love it. I love
And
it.
they can if they at the doctor's office, you know that's a long wait.
Yes.
So hey, pull it out, do those little puzzles for it, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, get the brain going.
You know, just those few words you mentioned, getting the brain going, just even thinking about getting the brain going, where we don't even think about the brain until it's not functioning.
Mhm.
You know, it's almost like we treat our organs this way, though.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
We disrespect them too much.
Way too much.
And the only reason we start trying to figure out something about them when they stop working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we got to do better than that.
Yes.
We have opportunities to live healthier, stronger, and longer. But if our organs are being diminished, we're not giving ourselves that opportunity
Right.
to live healthier. I don't want just to exist,
Mm-mm.
you know, and people having to take care of me. I love the word. The word for today is aging in place. I didn't know what that means. I know what it means now. That means she asked the question, where you want to be? You want to be in a facility? You want to be home? Okay, aging in place, being at home. I want to go to the facility to have some fun. I want to leave there, get in my own car, and drive back to the house.
Exactly. Yes, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, that is amazing.
Mhm.
Well, we always talk about food that's good for the brain, and we want to talk some more about some activities. And on the other side, we want to talk about what age people should start focusing on, you know, concentrating on aging. But we're going to take a break here, Marcus, and on the other side, we're going to come back. You're listening to My Help My Mississippi right here on WMPR 90.1, where we're providing you with some helpful information that you can take on the run. And we have with us Paulita Edwards Child. She is serving as the healthy agent director. And we're so proud to have her here. Let's take a break and we'll see you on the other side.
Start your Thursday with a boost. Tune in to My Health, My Mississippi every Thursday morning from 7 to 8 a.m. on WMPR 90.1 FM and streaming live on YouTube. Join Chef Charles as he serves up fresh, practical health tips you can use on the go. From energizing food facts to life-changing wellness advice, this show is your weekly dose of inspiration. Your health is your greatest wealth, and it's worth fighting for. Catch My Health, My Mississippi live on WMPR 90.1 FM and on YouTube at Charles and the Fighters. Don't miss it. Let food power your mood and fuel your life. We're proud to have My Health, My Mississippi as a sponsor on WMPR 90.1 FM.
Well, you're back with us right here on WMPR 90.1, the number one show on the radio. And we're so grateful, though, for this platform. We're out in the community with WMPR, a staple of the community. And we have with us, again, a champion of the community. We like to call them CCs, community champions.
Okay.
And so when you're doing things like you are doing, Paulita, we are so grateful and so thankful. We want to continue to introduce people to more movement, to prevent falling.
Yes.
And we want to introduce them to more nutrition so that body can be stronger and feed the mind. So this part of the show is called Who Am I? So today, who am I? This particular one is a fruit, okay? It's rich in antioxidant. It helps fight inflammation and protect your cells. And we were talking about inflammation of the brain. People don't think about inflammation in the brain, but it is all over the brain.
Yes.
And this can cause some issues.
Right.
Not just in your knee and your ankles.
No.
We got to be careful about that, guys. Don't trust me, test me. Look it up. Also, we talked about fiber. This particular food is high in fiber, great for digestion and gut health. And it supports heart health by helping lowering your cholesterol. Come on, y'all, get that fat out. This is a powerful fruit right here. It's low in sugar compared to many other fruits. It helps manage blood sugar, and it does it naturally. It's packed with vitamin C. Why do we need the vitamin C? To help boost our immune system. How often do we need vitamin C? Every day, because it's not stored in the body like that, like other vitamins are, okay? So we got to keep getting it. And this particular fruit, it boosts that vitamin C. Now, this is the one that I like, and this is the reason that I pick it. Support brain health. Hello. It supports brain health and may improve your memories. What it's doing, y'all, is wow. But food is medicine. It really is. It promotes healthy skin. It aids in weight management and contains anti-aging compounds. What are we talking about? Aging with grace. So this contains anti-aging compounds that support long-term wellness. We're talking about today, guys. You know, we said it, but we're talking about aging with grace, stronger, healthier, and longer. Okay, and this particular fruit will help you do that. Now, here are some tips. See if anybody got it in the chat yet. Oh, somebody said strawberry. Now that was a good guess.
Yes,
That was a really good guess. I'm small, red, and full of tiny, juicy pockets. Let's see if somebody got it on. Okay, so I grow on bushes and not trees. Okay, so that's a good one. I have a soft, delicate texture. Okay, I am often used in smoothies, dessert, and salad. Actually, I did a chocolate mousse and I added some on top of it. I did a chocolate pudding out of black beans and I added one of these on top of it. Oh, it was good. I have a sweet, this already help you now. I have a sweet tart flavor. I'm loaded with fiber, more than most fruit my size. Come on, y'all. I can be eaten fresh or frozen. I am part of the berry family. Somebody said grapes. That was good. That's somebody said, let's see. Okay, so let's see, here's another clue. My seeds are small but noticeable when you eat me. I am known for helping your heart and your gut. Who am I? Somebody said blackberries. That's a good one. We're close, guys. I'm in the berry family. But here's one. I am simple, powerful. Reminder, adding fruits like me to your smoothies. Give it that color, give it that taste. I am raspberry. Come on. So this is really powerful. I love the idea that it is, I wanted to bring this one to your attention because it's really good for the brain, guys. We gotta be doing these things, okay? But hey, just a tip. Don't worry about getting organic if you can't get those babies and soak them in a little maybe baking soda or some salt, a little bit, soak them, and then rinse them off. Okay, they'll be just as clean. Can we get this into our system? We gotta work to get this into our system so it can work for us. It can't work for us on the bushes or in the stores. It needs to get in us. And the only way it's gonna get in us is we go get it. And the only way we're gonna get that good health is to go get it. Great health will not run you down, guys. You gotta go get it. Go get that great health. We was talking about it with the juice lady last week. I got that GGTGH. Go get it. You got it memorized. Oh, yeah. I got that GGTGH. Go get that great health. Listen, when you put stuff in your body, that's what you can tell it. Oh, yeah. So I put that. Definitely. I had some. I washed them off yesterday. I got the blackberries. I got the raspberries, and I eat them, and I start singing. I got that GGTGH. Go get that great health. Woo! All right. So the question that I want to pose to you now is, when should I start focusing on what you're talking about? Because I'm 20, 30 now. When should I wait until I'm 90? Wait until
No, let's not wait till we're in our 40s. Let's talk about this in middle school.
Yes.
When, grandma and grandpa are having to go pick up those kids and they were like sharing, let me tell you what I learned today. So, because when you get the kids involved, their information stays with them. Yes. And they're sharing it with their parents, with their grandparents and all that, aunts and uncles. And that's really where we need to start. Wow. We have a campaign called Be Brain Mighty.
Be Brain Mighty? Okay.
Yes, we have a mascot. It's a brain. Got those muscles.
Come on, with the muscles,
with the
brain.
Front of eating the fruit and the legumes.
You are strengthening your body parts when you eat those vegetables and those fruits like that. Mama then was right about that. Yes. Eat those vegetables. Yes.
So yes, that may be my intake on that. And there's a lot of people intake on that. We need to start younger on this information and making sure that we eat the right foods and fruits and vegetables to help our body and not put those toxins in us, those bad things. Yeah. Like alcohol. I know fried chicken, every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
but not every day.
Mm-hmm.
But those are some of the things. Blueberries. Let's eat some blueberries, y'all.
You know, the reason that, and I like the point that you brought up about starting this early, and I tell you why we need to start it early, because people are going after our children's earlier with their products early, right?
Exactly.
And even a lot of the, a breakfast food with the cereals with all this different coloring and stuff like that can affect the brain. We don't even think about it. We just grabbing them, giving them something, and then we get them fast, a fast food sandwich or something during the day, and then we pick up something on the way home. So what you are doing is defeating your longevity early. Okay. And that's why we have more heart attacks in 30 and 40 now, because we're defeating longevity with the meals that other people are deciding we should eat.
Exactly.
They tell us, hey, parents, you got to get this type of cereal for the children.
Oh, yeah. All that sugary.
Oh,
my goodness.
And they're going to love this. Right? But they don't tell you you're defeating longevity. And you're adding illnesses.
Exactly.
Okay? Because you can go to the doctor for that, so they don't worry about that. Right. Okay? But who wants to be under the doctor's care? I want a doctor on my team so he can tell me how great I'm doing.
Exactly.
I don't need him prescribing things based on what I've eaten to cause these diseases. We need to be educating our children early.
Right. Exactly. And making sure they're healthy early. Alzheimer's disease is hitting early too.
Sure. Oh, yes. 100.
They're hitting everybody in their 40s now.
Yes.
We used to think it's the old people disease. That is not so. And that's not ageism. We don't call them old people disease. But
used to, it would be later in life before they had these types of symptoms and illness. And now we see these in 30s and 40s.
Yes, exactly.
What is really going on? And we don't even think about changing. We just keep going, and we end up watching people fall later, so much earlier in life when they're really missing out on things. And again, I'm one of those that I think about my mom all the time, even when I'm doing my cooking shows on Tuesdays, and I have my mom picture there because I enjoy my grands, I enjoy my kids so much. And one of the things that I've always said, if the Lord were to take me home now, I would be able to say I have really enjoyed my family. But I can't say that about my mom because she died so early.
Yeah.
And she was sickly when she was here. Okay. And so what we want, WMPR listener and YouTube and Facebook listener, what we want is for you to take heed of some of these ideas so that you can stop defeating yourself. We are self-destructive. And we gotta do better than that. Okay. It's not, look, if you're on medication, we want you to stay on medication, but it's not something you just gotta be looking forward to. One day I'm gonna have it because mama had it. We can't do that. Yeah. So what can we do to help our peoples even more?
We're getting the information out there, the resources. Just listen, come out to the community events, come out to my bingo side, come out to my A Matter of Balance classes, be in attendance so you can reap these benefits to help yourself live longer.
Wow, help yourself. Help yourself. Because if you don't help yourself, ain't nobody else gonna be trying to help you now.
No.
Okay. We just gotta do it.
Yes.
So you gotta give the people your contact information because we're gonna have you back here for sure. But give the people your contact information so that they can call you every day.
They They can call me every day. They can email me every day. So my email address is Paulita, and that's Paulita .Edwards EDWARDS and the number 1 at msdh.ms.gov. And my contact number is 601-576-7216.
And y'all, if you don't reach her, always remember you can reach me at myhelpmymississippi.com. Slide down, put your contact information in there and say, yeah, I want that Paulita lady. And I'll get you to her.
Yes.
Or you can shoot me an email at charles@myhelpmymississippi. We are providing you with what you need so that you can live gracefully, healthier, stronger, and longer. You deserve it,
Yes.
but good health is not going to come to you.
Mm-mm.
Guys, you got to go get it. She's out in the communities. I'm in the communities. And I've told her when she's out in the community, she got to drag me along. Because I'm telling you, they have a lot of fun. And so we got to make sure, guys, that we're doing what we need to provide our body with what it needs so it can do what? Fight for us. Because we're the what?
We're the fighters.
We're the fighters. Well, we're so thankful for you guys every week tuning in, making sure that you're listening to what we're doing to make a difference in your life for the rest of your life. And again, I want to just shout out WMPR 90.1 for being that staple in the community, providing us with this platform so that we can reach you and teach you. And we want you now to, as you learn, reach someone and teach someone.
Yeah.
Let's go get that great help.
All right.
I got that GGTGH. Go get that great hair.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcus. Give us that theme music. We'll see you next time. You've been listening to My Help My Mississippi, #1 show on the radio. Yeah.